Weightlifting bars, powerlifting bars, dual purpose bars. What is the difference between these bars? Specifically, we're going to talk about the rings. Every time we go to a powerlifting meet or a weightlifting meet, there's always some poor soul, often more than one, who shows up having trained on one type of bar, say a bar that has 2 sets of rings or 2 sets of score marks like this bar here. And then they show up and they step up on the competition platform and suddenly they're using a bar that only has 1 set of rings. And they're not sure which set of rings they were using before, so now they don't know where to place their grip. This can happen in competition. This can also happen in training. Maybe you're just using a different bar at the gym, or maybe you're training somewhere else, you're traveling. So let's cover this, but let's keep it quick. We'll use the dual ring bar here as the example. The inner set of rings, and you'll notice it matches the set of rings down here, 81 centimeters apart, or about 32 inches. These are often known as the powerlifting rings or the power rings. On a dedicated power bar or powerlifting bar, like this one down here, they are the only set of rings that you will see. So if you go to a powerlifting meet, this is what you're looking at. The outer set of rings right here, 91 centimeters apart, or about 36 inches apart. You'll notice that they match the rings right here. This is a dedicated weightlifting bar. So typically, if you're going to go to a weightlifting meet, you're going to encounter a bar that only has the outer set of rings. The purpose of the rings is simply for a reference point. So you know where to place your grip so that your lifts can be consistent and hopefully more successful. Now, in the case of a power bar like this one right here, this ring also serves to mark the maximum legal width for your bench press when you're competing. So know which bar you're using, even if that means you have to get out a tape measure or measure it relative to, I don't know, some part of your body, like your arm length or something like that, but know what bar you're using. So if you have to use a different bar, whether you're training somewhere else or you're competing somewhere, your lifts can be consistent and therefore hopefully more successful. We hope this helps.